Malik here in the NTV studio. A lawsuit was filed against medical marijuana just before an important deadline, but this won't stop it from going into effect. Initiatives 437 and 438 legalized medical marijuana and created a state commission to regulate the industry. Both measures received 70% support from voters and must be declared successful by Governor Jim Pillen on Thursday, the day the measures would go into effect. Starting even before the election, several lawsuits have been filed against key parties involved with the measures. The first lawsuit was filed in September by a former state senator, saying that there was evidence of invalid signatures on the petition pages. The defendants in the first lawsuit included Secretary of State Bob Evnen and Nebraskans for Medical Marijuana. Ultimately, the charges were dismissed by a district court judge, with the plaintiff currently appealing. The second lawsuit was filed Tuesday and heard the same day in Lancaster County District Court. The same plaintiff sued Evnen again, as well as Governor Jim Pillen and the sponsors of the initiative. The plaintiff argued the laws are unconstitutional because they give too much authority to the regulatory board and are in conflict with federal law. The judge in this case is the same one who dismissed the previous charges. Overall, the case faced an uphill battle. The plaintiff asked for an injunction and a temporary restraining order, which would stop the government from approving the measures. According to the Legal Information Institute, injunctions are usually granted only in extreme circumstances and would require multiple conditions to be met, with the burden of proof being on the plaintiff. In the eyes of the judge, the plaintiff in this case did not prove irreparable injury if the initiative became law and didn't show that stopping the law would not hurt public interest. While the temporary restraining order was overruled, there is still the injunction to be ruled on. The Attorney General's office said they are not commenting on the matter at the time, and the governor's office could not be reached. Nebraskans for Medical Marijuana put out a statement saying the lawsuit ignores precedent and that they will continue to advocate for medical cannabis. For NTV News, I'm Emma Leek.
Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. And for the latest news anytime, download the NTV News app.